What's up, YouTube? What's up today? If you are new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. Hey, so today the video is about, are you happy? You see how happy I am? I got good energy. I'm like this every day, a lot of energy. If you are a happy person, clap your hand. Hercules, Hercules. Yeah, you happy. If you are a person that's always depressed and sad and down, you need to change how you think. You need to change the people that you're around. Anytime you want to be happy, there's certain things you got to do. You got to make sure you watch good television, good shows, taking a lot of good energy. But happiness is the key to life. If you are happy, life is better. See, I'm happy. Think about it. If you don't know how to be happy, I'm going to show you how to be happy. I'm going to give you the instructions how to be happy so you can have a happy life, because everybody don't know how to be happy. So the first thing you got to do, if you want to have a great day, you have to go out and you go to bed at night. You want to make sure that you're happy and in a good mood when you go to bed at night. So that's like, if you're going to go to bed at say 9, 10 o'clock, just be in a good mood when you go to bed. Don't go to bed angry. Try to watch, if you're going to watch anything online, try to watch something like comedic, something going to make you laugh. Watch some positive motivational videos, something that's up. Always put something good in your brain before you go to bed at night. So when you get up in the morning, you feel great. Now, another thing that don't do, and this is just something that I've always felt bad when I did do it, is eat late at night, especially heavy foods. Don't eat nothing heavy. If you're going to eat anything at night, late at night, eat fruit. Have a drink of water or some juice or something, but probably a salad or something. But don't eat anything heavy, because you will get up feeling like crap in the morning. Okay, now, so that's the thing about feeling happy in the morning. Now the way you have a great day, when you wake up in the morning, if you go to bed on an empty stomach and you haven't drank or eaten anything, you usually feel a lot better when you wake up. So the thing about being happy, man, is just you gotta know what your purpose is. Anybody can be happy on this earth, even if you're around a bad environment. I know it's a little more challenging when you're in a bad environment. Say if you're a teenager, you basically don't have the power to like pick where you want to live at the moment. You can go into meditation. You can go into affirmations. It helps a lot. You'll be amazed what the energy you can do if you start doing affirmations. Say them loud, and then even if you got to go off somewhere and do it. If you got to walk down the street or go to a park and sit in there and do affirmations, if home is really a bad place to be. The thing about it, that's how you make yourself happy, is program yourself to be happy. Hey, say it's going to be a great day, and you wake up in the morning, say you wake up in the morning, you get late for work. Still say it's going to be a great day, because sometimes things will happen to you. And the way the world works and the way the law just of life is, sometimes things will just not go your way that day. So if you start off having a bad day, the thing is, say it's going to be a great day. No matter how it starts, you would not believe how it changes. If you just say, man, it's going to be a great day, no matter what happened, it's going to be a great day. I'm going to have a great time, and just keep saying it. The law of belief, you can have the law of attraction, but the law of belief, of believing in yourself and believing what you're saying, is so powerful. It would change everything around you. It would change your life. It would change your circumstances. Everything would change. So that's a good way of being happy, is being around good information, listening to good information, watching good information. So when you get up in the morning, like I said, no matter how your day starts, say it's going to be a great day. I have something that I say, if you are feeling well and say you're not feeling good mentally, just say, hey, today's the best day of my life. Today's the best day of my life. She's saying it over and over. Today is the best day of my life. Man, your day would change. The power of words and the belief would change. If you're a sad person and you always, down, and you always got something negative to say, or you always reflect on the negative, that means you have to work on yourself. You got work to do for yourself. See, I was that person in my 20s, and I had nobody to talk to, and none of my friends, told me anything about positive thinking or positive motivation or saying good words. They just said, man, I hope you figure it out. And so I would, I ain't gonna lie, I would pack my bags, I would leave another country or something. I'd be over in Australia somewhere. I'll be somewhere trying to find happiness, trying to chase happiness. And you can't chase happiness, you gotta make happiness. You can't chase positive. You can't just chase the positive. You got to be the positive. You got to create it. If there's nothing positive around you, got to create it. And then once you're able to create it, man, you would not believe how your situation will remove you from people who are toxic, who are no good. It will remove you. You will have the best time of your life. You know, I like to joke, I like to laugh, and the reason why I'm like this because I found happiness. I found out how to be happy with myself. I went through a bad marriage when I first got married. Before I got married, that was my best friend. We got along well. We did everything together. When we got married, the true person, and I lived with her, the true person came out. It was like a whole other person, and it didn't last long for me. And she became violent and physical. The first time she hit me, I got her a plane ticket and got her out of here, and she couldn't believe that I removed her that fast within 3 months. And, you know, when it gets to that bad, it gets that bad to where all you're doing is arguing, and I'm always at fault. Before I be at fault continuously, I would get you out of there. You know, that's me about me, man. I don't want nobody to be around me, you know, with all that bad energy. And see, at the time, I was kind of going through something. So what happened, when I got out of that marriage and then everything I went through, getting the divorce and everything, it made me a stronger person because I started learning how to love myself. Then I found happiness. See, you got to love yourself. You can't run from yourself. You can go to any parts of the world and try to find happiness. You might go to your best place to visit, which Australia was my best place to visit. But I went there with the mentality of, you know, not being happy. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it wasn't healthy for me. So when I moved back to the United States and I came to Arizona, I really liked Arizona a lot. Stayed here. I did a lot of things, but what I learned how to do was be happy. The sunlight here, I mean, when you're here in the spring, the fall, you know, the winter, it's beautiful here. I mean, the summers are really brutal, but when you go to fall, spring, and winter here, it's amazing. And man, I just found how to be happy. I found out, you know, get up in the morning, man, go hike, go take a walk, go to the gym. Always do something physical for yourself. That keeps your energy up as well. That keeps you happy. It keeps you living better when you start taking care of yourself. You know, if you're overweight, work on, you know, losing your weight. When you lose your weight and get at a good weight, you feel better about yourself. You feel more confident. And then that's the thing about it. You got to love the person that you are. Love who you are to be happy. You got to love yourself. You can't try to love somebody else. Some people will go out here and say, well, I just want to be loved. I just want to love somebody. But you got to love yourself. If you love yourself, then you can love other people. But you can't be with somebody if you don't love yourself. You cannot be happy with other people. If you don't love yourself and you're not happy with yourself, you can't expect for that person to make you happy. See, I thought you had to get another person because I had the understanding that you had to have other people around you to make you happy. And no, that was a mistake. You have to be happy within yourself. And if those people aren't happy, you get away from them. Family, friends, it don't matter. If they're negative and always bringing them stuff, you know, then you don't watch the news. Don't watch anything of bad news. Don't watch about, you know, the news. Don't watch about politics, religion, things that are going on. If you really want to you know, maintain your happiness. Now, I mean, personally, I kind of stray away from politics and religion. I know I just did a video on the election, but that's not what I want to put out there. And so I kind of was like, nah, man, you know, I don't want that to be my focus. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff because I can't control what the man's going to do. My thing is that I am an advocate for being happy. So it's what I did. How I found my happiness, I found out, I've always loved traveling. When I was 18 years old, I joined the Navy. I ended up getting stationed in Japan. I was scared to go. I've never been on an airplane, never been out the country, and I got the travel bug. I became a person who loved to travel, and from that point on, man, my whole drive was to travel. I was excited to travel. That's all I wanted to do. And to this day, at 34 years later, I'm still traveling. Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, man, my adult life, I've only had like one wife and like 1 or 2 girlfriends since my entire adult life, from 18 up to 52, because a lot of situations I saw just wasn't fit for me. And then a lot of times in my 20s, for instance, in my 20s, I was struggling with myself. I didn't know how to be happy amongst myself. I would settle. I would date women that I really didn't want to date, or I would just kind of settle for whatever. And that's not healthy. You got to get around the kind of women, the kind of people you want to be around. You know, and then when I started changing that idea, when I came to Arizona, I started learning how to be happy. I remember, and I didn't realize I was studying on being happy. And then one day I found a pad that I had, and it had all my goals written down, all my positive goals written down, because I was learning about positive motivation, but I didn't know what law of attraction was. I was just writing it down to try to change my situation. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, I went through a lot of stuff. And then one day I broke down, I cried for hours, and I was like wondering, man, what's going on? I had to let all that anger out, all the pain that was bothering me, I let it out. But and I realized that I had a lot of pain I was holding, and it seemed like I was living a movie because I was in there and something hit me, and I mean, I cried for like 2 hours and I was just in tears, and I couldn't stop it. What happened was that I was holding all this anger in for years and years, from a child all the way to an adult, and a lot of these things that I let out of my system was things that hurt me. And then once I realized, after that 2 or 3 hours of crying, I was like, man, it's time to change your life. Then I learned how to be happy. I found happiness. I started telling myself, hey man, you know, no one's gonna steal my joy. My joy is mine, and I will only. And then the only joy is the only thing that I would embrace, and that's it. And then I started learning about, you know, how the power of words, the power of thoughts, the power of thinking. It kept me being happy, because then I learned that, look, man, life is great. Even no matter where I live, life is great for me. I don't care if you're in a third world country, you can find happiness and you can find wealth, you can find everything. The thing is, law of attraction is great, but law of belief is even more. And because you got to believe for things to happen, because you can have the law of attraction all day, but if you don't believe in nothing that you're doing, you know, that's where you get the outcome. And I'm telling you, just keep yourself excited about life. Every day you get up, man, just say, man, it's a great day. I'll go out there and get it. Like, I moved to an environment where it's sunny all day. I'm in Arizona. It's sunny 300 days out of the year, over 300 days out of the year. I love it. I like to be in this environment. You know, I live in the east side, in East Valley in Phoenix. To me, the East Valley got better energy, and the West Valley energy is a lot different. And when you come to the East Valley in Arizona, in the Phoenix area, you feel the difference. People are a lot more active. They're a lot more positive. They're out hiking. They're walking. They're walking their dogs. They're jogging. You know, they have coffee shops. They got smoothie shops. The energy over here on the east side of the valley is a lot more positive. It's a lot more active. There's a lot less going on. You know, you don't see a lot, you know, going on, you know, that's on the negative. So it kind of, you know, grows on you. But if you guys like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Get yourself happy. Smile. Make somebody smile every day. Make yourself smile every day. Keep yourself happy. Don't care what nobody else say. Just keep yourself happy. Work on your happiness. It's all about being happy. Life is about being happy and enjoying yourself. Smile for somebody. Say hello to somebody every day. Say hello. You know, wave to somebody. You know, be the light that's in the room. Be the person that's full of energy. You know, if you can't find it, just keep working at it. You'll find it. You'll find your place of happiness. You will find it. Keep working at it. It's your boy, AJ Black World Traveler. I am out.